Zach's in the bathroom.
Okay.
I was just telling him I'm fighting a rabbit revolt in my home right now.
Really? They're running around?
They're angry. I ran out of kale this morning, and so I applied them with extra banana, extra carrots. Louie has turned his back on me when I asked for kisses, and Bugs has been clawing the curtains, basically. I'm fighting off, like, it's like, they're angry. Bugs is eating off the floor like there's not plenty of hay and a nice trough waiting for him just off screen. They're trying to make me feel bad.
Carson and Wentz gotta get their haircuts on Wednesday.
That reminds me, a little Carson and or Wentz walked into my store today.
Really?
Well behaved than any fucking kid that walked in there, let me tell you. They were so sweet. They were just walking around, 11 months old. We were all asking about them. They were so cute. They had a kinky tuft, a fluffy tail. It was so cute. Oh, he was so cute, I should say, not it. Adorable. I wanted to take a picture and send it to you, but I felt weird because it's someone's dog. I mean, I've done that before, but I had their permission. Yeah, they were a very cute little thing. I love my mall because people will just walk in with dogs, and I don't know if it's allowed or not. I'm not calling the cops on anybody, for sure. I'm the last person who will report it, but like I've had a Great Dane walk into my store. I've loved it.
They have the whole emotional support dog thing. I feel like that's not that hard to get, and you can take them basically anywhere.
Oh no, I've had people fully try to, like, I've told them about my rabbits, and they've been like, you should get them an emotional support animal certificate, and you can take them anywhere. I'm like, I would love that. They would hate it, because they don't like being told where to go, but I would love that. Carry him around in a baby Bjorn. Just a rabbit with me everywhere I go. I would be the happiest person ever. Yeah, I never trained Louis to accept being held early. I always let him do his thing, because I thought, like, how would I feel if a giant just came up and, like, picked me up off the ground? I wouldn't like that. So I never, because, like, there's a thing you can do where you can train them when they're young to get used to being held. I never did that with him. Bugs must have gotten trained because he loves it when I hold him, but with Louie, he does not like it, and I never trained him to like it, so he doesn't do that. Well, especially not now because he can't see, but... With Bugs, I'm worried that he just accepts it, and I'm like, I don't want you to just take it because you have to. Like, if you don't like this, I won't do this. Okay, well, I had
There's
someone hunt me down in
pumps,
this house
two
right
pumps
here.
in here.
I don't know if I marked it properly before I evaporated, but damn, Matt just found the golden goose.
Yeah, I feel like it's like literally bugged. Like it's not.
Do you have a mini for me?
Should be.
Yes, avenge me! Kill that hoe! Avenge me! Okay, maybe it's a different one. They're both wearing the same skin. Either way, kill them both.
Should need a mini.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you took out the people who just followed me into the house and hunted me down.
Well, they have teammates still alive.
Oh, that's right. There's 3 of us. I mean, not for long, but... It's a clever tactic, all wearing the same skin so no one can tell you apart. Yay! Well done. I mean, you could have grabbed my card, but... Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm so sorry. Ignore me. I thought it was in that house. Just, you know, tune me out.
Sometimes it does mark it wrong.
That was nice of you to say that, because I really thought it was in that house.
I mean, it normally doesn't mark it wrong, but it does every once in a while fuck up. Playing
Yes,
the OG
it was Fortnite,
map
not
is
me.
always like really fucking annoying.
It takes a lot of computing power to go back in time like that. To enter this map, we had to go through the black hole that Matthew McConaughey went through in Interstellar. Go back in time.
Wow, this star is actually hitting. Here's my complaint. This is the best I feel like it's ever shot.
I remembered today to remind you to watch Arrival. I know I'm gonna have to do that a few times until you watch it, but I won't stop. Zach, have you seen that movie?
Marvel's really good. Yeah.
Thank you. See? I have a second opinion, and they approve.
I've been enjoying this USS Callister, the episode from season 4 I thought was really good. And
Is that where
now
they look like
so-
they're in Star Trek?
Yes. Yeah.
I didn't mean to cut you off there, I'm sorry.
I've only watched the first 30 minutes of the second episode, but all of it's really good. The plot behind it is, I like a lot.
It's the most popular on social media because that's the one that I was able to be like, that's where they look like they're on Star Trek, because I've seen a lot of clips of it. Enough where Black Mirror is invading my dreams.
I wonder how popular the first episode was, and I still don't know why I never watched it.
Aren't you watching them in like sequential order?
For whatever reason, I skipped that one. I don't know
Oh.
why. I don't see anyone here. It was hit, but no one's here. Gonna head towards this other rift here.
I know I told you about my dream. That shit was straight out of season 1. With the eye implants.
Yeah, that was the first episode I ever watched.
Same here. A lot of people say that because it's like the one where the first season had just come out and people were like, if you want to watch this show, you need to watch this episode and I'm going to introduce you to it the right way. And that was the one. That was what my friend, who happened to be named Matt, which is really weird, but he introduced me to Black Mirror with that episode. I'm on my way. I didn't know you guys had listened. I mean, from what I see on the elimination bracket, you guys don't need any help and you're fine, but like I'm trying to make my way over there. Well, you guys might be in trouble
Zach,
right now.
on me.
Right now, and when I was gonna say next week, because I took a whole week off just because I felt like it. But you're also sounds like you're in trouble now.
What's that?
I was gonna say before you died that you guys will be in trouble next week because I took a week off just because I could, and I'm exhausted. And I have nothing to do but to practice Fortnite. But it also looks like you're in trouble now. God, fuck this porta fort. Alright, I knocked 2 of them. And then that one with the minigun's almost dead. She got me though. They're gonna thirst me in 2 seconds. I see the footsteps. Yeah, I took a week off because I'm
Call down's
exhausted.
me. So I can get shots on him.
And I'm hoping by then I can run on the treadmill again because I need to get back at it. And I'm angry at how much time I've been forced to take off. I was at 7:30 per mile. I was so good. Hello. I also really don't like this not working out thing. I've been doing the bare minimum, but it still puts a little stress on the knees.
What did they say? Did you go to the doctor and they said you haven't... Hello?
I'm glitching. Am I back?
Yeah.
Okay, I was glitching out hard there. My character was only walking backwards for a minute. And the sound came...
Did they say you haven't eaten trained?
Yeah. On both.
You have a med kit or something?
No, I'm sorry. I'm failing at my job as the mule here. Let me, I'm just gonna take off toward the reboot van. But yeah, it was, mild strain on both. They were saying that, and they were saying, like, if it gets worse, come back. And I'm like, I hate hearing those words.
Did it hurt you
I don't want
immediately
it
after doing the squat, or is it like sometime later?
It was like, so I don't think they were telling me how to do squats the right way. It was really stupid the way they were telling me how to do them, and I'm not going to do this ever again. But I immediately started feeling it. Oh god, damn it. I'm in the storm. I almost had the reboot. It was like, I could tell it had built up over time, but it was all at once. It was too much. Like, there was mild pain a couple days, but then one day it was like all of a sudden it was too much to bear, and I could barely walk.
So after you squatted, you were fine.
Immediately after I squatted, I was fine, but it had like built up to like doing it the wrong way enough times, and that's what I told them. And they think, because it really feels like it's the muscle around my knee. It's not like my kneecap or anything. It's like the muscle around it.
Oh wait, you said it accumulated. So wait, the last time that you squatted, you were okay, and then sometime later, you started to get pain.
It felt uncomfortable, and then the real pain started later. That's what I meant. Like, it felt weird and wrong, it didn't feel too much to not continue the exercise. But then, like, later on, I couldn't do anything. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, there's a chance that it's just really intense soreness.
I really don't think so. Because, like, today, I mean, I'm not trying to argue with you, but, like, today, it's, like, aggravated with more movement. Like, when I woke up this morning, I felt just fine. And when I get out of bed, I have to crawl over a dresser and then onto a stool and then onto the floor because I have my bed sequestered off because bugs will pee on it. So it's pretty ridiculous. Okay, I'm just dead again. Lovely. But doing that was really painful. Like at one point I was just in bed because getting out was a lot. But then this morning I was fine to get out of bed, walk around, do what I needed to do, but then being at work with how much I walk and how fast I walk,
Oh my god.
'cause I walk very fast. I'm impatient. Throughout the day it just got worse, and like now I'm hurting again. Like this morning I was thinking like maybe I can get back on the treadmill tomorrow, but after work I'm like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, it sounds like a strain and not soreness. I remember my sister one time. She went to the hospital. She went to yeah, she went to the hospital because her quads were hurting her so bad after doing legs the next day. And I'm like, have you been training legs? And she's like, no. I'm like, yeah, you probably just got really sore. And she was like embarrassed because like after 3 days she was fine. But this is what, been 2 weeks at this
It's
point?
been about a week and a half. Yeah.
Yeah, that's soreness is well, actually, no, soreness can last that long. I've had times where
I've
I've
ex
done hamstrings and for 14 days I couldn't do leg presses because just contracting my hamstrings was just way too intense. They would cramp up immediately. They weren't strain,
but
they were just cramp, or it was just soreness.
Matt,
you have to remember, I don't know if
minis.
it's
I need minis.
sorry Zach. I don't know your sister's experience with working out. I have been doing
You're
it
good. I
on land and on land and in the water for
took a
since
slurp.
second grade. I know what extreme soreness feels like. I've definitely felt it. I know this is different. Like I started to be like, oh my god, I am feeling my age. Is this it? But then like no, it's different because I actually went to the doctor and they told me something. But because I told them like, am I just getting old? Not. But that's a joke. I'm joking with that. But I know what extreme soreness feels like, and this is different. I've never really experienced anything like this before.
I mean, I've trained
Include
calves so hard, I had to use crutches and couldn't walk. They weren't strained. It was just soreness. It's obviously
I've
way too
gotten that
intense.
sore before.
Okay,
I've
yeah, I'm
gotten that
just,
sore before. I've done it. It hurt. I actually did. This is not something I'm proud of. I have done CrossFit for an entire summer, and that was at the behest of my swim coach. Not my own choice, because we had 2-a-day practices 3 times a week during the summer, and he would make us do CrossFit in between, and it was a lot, and it hurt a lot. And CrossFit is not great for your joints and your bones. I know that too, because they don't teach you how to do exercises right. So I'm not proud of doing CrossFit, because it's not great for you. And I know that, but I've never hurt myself like this before.
I'm under fucking pain.
I forgot this is the water you can't run in. Goddamn. Are they all still around your card right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have a pistol, so don't know if I can come get it.
Well, the good
But
news, good news with most strains is like they heal in time pretty quick. You know, a really serious one, might take like 6 to 8 weeks, but the majority of strains are like about 2 weeks, and then you're usually fine. But I mean, they
They
can
told
last
me 2
longer, but
weeks.
regardless of the length of it, the new acronym they use for people who are recovering from any type of like minor injury is it used to be RICE, RICE, which stands for rice, or rice stands for rest, ice, compression, and elevation. And so they're literally telling you should take time off. Now the new acronym is MEAT, MEAT, and the acronym stands for movement. Fuck is E? Oh, exercise, analgesics, and therapy. So
So you think movement would help me?
yes,
So can I give myself an excuse? Okay, wow, I just got iced in this house here. I'm sorry, Zach. Um, are you giving me an excuse to get back on the treadmill? Because I'm fucking dying out here. I
you
hate
should
it.
do what is tolerable.
Alright. I
So if
hate this.
running hard is painful, don't do it. But if walking feels good, you should do it.
Alright, I might start with walking, because, like, at work, I'm a real fast walker. I hate walking slow. I hate slow walkers. I'm impatient and trying to walk fast. And to the point where if someone walkies me and I'm not on the floor, I'm like walking real fast. It hurts. So I'm afraid to run. And I hate this feeling so much about being afraid to run. Like that kills me inside. But like I really want to get back to it. I just hate how scared I am to do it. And I know that doesn't help with pain, being in your head about it and everything. But I just like, I know that if I was thinking like heat actually really helps. Now, I haven't been icing it as much as I've been using heat, like taking really hot baths. That really helps, but only so far. I threw away the medication they gave me
Yeah, I mean,
because I'm not doing that.
I don't think medication is necessary. I mean, if you're in intense discomfort, like Tylenol or something would be okay. But I
I think what happened was they asked, like, is over the counter helping? And I said no. And then I said I'm concerned about my job and how I'm going to be able to do my job. That didn't help with, like, what they thought would help.
yeah.
It like, the formula was not good. Like, I wasn't saying the things I should have said, if that makes any sense. Like, I shouldn't have told them about, like, being concerned about work and all that, because also they never take into account my size when that stuff, like, it's always a dose for normal people, and then I'm 5'2".
I do
So
not
like
trust most doctors, period.
that too. My mom kind of was. My mom, she's a nurse and she like teaches nursing at like a college now, and she knows her stuff. She's not a doctor, but she knows her stuff. And she was like, "They gave you exactly what now?" And I told her, and she goes, maybe don't go there again."
Good try.
Yep.
Yeah, good try, Zach. I'm sorry, I got iced, but you were up against last team.
Let's do reload. For whatever reason, the OG map has been running like dog shit for like, it's gotta be like 3 weeks now. I
That
think
was
tonight
really
might have been the worst.
that was really strange. You started coming out on my like monitor speakers, your voice, and I was like, oh, okay, it's
When you
bad.
when you go to your settings and you go to language and region, and it shows you your matchmaking region, it shows what your ping is to the closest server, and then the server has to respond back. And so my ping is at like 100, which means every single movement I do is delayed by 1/10 of a second, which is significant. Um, But when
Bless you.
but when I play the reload map or when I play the chapter 2 map, it's usually in like the 30s right now. So it's 3/100ths of a second, which is pretty good.
I don't
So I
see
don't
my
know
ping.
why the ping is so bad for the OG map for some reason.
Wait, so language and reason, or not reason, region. Sorry, I have my retainer in right now, and it's like really fucking with my speech. Language and region,
So, is
and
it set
then
to auto?
auto. Yes,
And then it'll show you how much when you click something, the closest server, how long it takes to reach it.
I'm at 15. Is that bad?
No, that's great.
Oh, cool. It's because I finally figured out how to connect to that Comcast business. Apparently, we had to give up our other internet, and I didn't know this, but my brother did something to our internet. Who knows? But we had to like stop using it. So that's the whole thing. But yeah, I got the hookup for the Comcast business because we just gave up on our other Wi-Fi.
Yeah, this is already way better. This is showing mine in the 30s versus it being in the 90s last game. I wonder why that is.
Like I said, you have to go through a black hole.
Wait, did you watch the USS Callister episode before?
No, did they reference black holes?
They had to go through a black hole in order to escape the local server they were on to become safe. Like it was like an update. The black hole closed when the update's finished.
Interesting. So it didn't give them spaghettification?
The one guy got trapped. Well, actually, I can't reveal too much.
Yeah, don't. I intend on watching it. Probably not until I get that week off, because lately my days off, I'm just like not with it. But like when I get that week off, I'm doing so much of nothing. I'm gonna watch Black Mirror. I'm so excited I get so much PTO because I just like needed a break. And I said, give me the closest week I can have off, and I want it off now. I still have more than enough time to go see my friend in Minneapolis. I have more than enough time to get the Sleep Token concert off, and the day after that off. Yeah, I've definitely already reserved that. Now the last thing I need to do is get my hotel room, and then I'm good. I'm all set for that. I'll have to like ask you guys, or like if y'all live around there, like what's a good hotel to stay in and what's not a good, if you know.
I have no idea.
I have no idea. Like I guess I'll just have to look at reviews then, and like what's close to the stadium or Wells Fargo Center.
Yeah, it's the stadium where the Sixers play and the Flyers, the hockey and basketball teams.
It's nuts that they're playing at a stadium. I guess it's not, but it feels nuts.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, wow. Someone just like slide kicked me off a ledge. I have 3 bullets. I need to stop pushing people.
Can't find a fucking shotgun.
Oh, do you have ammo to spare?
Of what?
AR.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Done.
I'm right here. Okay. Thanks.
Shots.
Oh my god.
Oh. Powder. Oh, there. I run out of bullets, of course, at the worst opportune moment. Oh, there's a person right there. I am fully out of ammo. I've got a team following me over here. I shouldn't run toward you guys. I'm about to be dead, just so you know. But, like, I'm not asking for help. I'm just, like, saying y'all better stay alive. I got some angry people. How have you guys not killed me yet? This is embarrassing for you. Are you shooting at these jokers? Because they can't hit anything.
Oh, on me. I'm weak, Zach. Just non-stop people coming in.
Can I get some of that sniper ammo?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry. That's what I meant to do. Here, you can have
Thank
mine.
you.
I've got
I need
0
to
bullets. I'm
find,
sorry.
like a med kit or something.
Woo! I'm dead. Yep, there it is. Aww. I thought Bugs was under the bed, but he's cuddling with Louie. Thank God. Nice.
Someone above me. Above me, I think.
Okay, I knocked him out here, but I'm about to be killed. Yep, there it is. You got one in here with you. You see him. Nice! Good job.
One shot.
I'm gonna reboot.
24 seconds. 10. Might wait.
Oh, son of a bitch.
knocked one.
I did.
Ha. Nice. Zach, where did you land? Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Thanks.
Mhm. There's a bunch of them over here because they're all dead. I am maxed out on ammo now. This feels good.
Can I have some shotgun
I
and
have all
sniper?
pushing me.
Here,
Like half of
yeah.
everything.
You can have all of it. I don't need it.
We're gonna
Thank
keep
you.
pushing back. Keep pushing back. Keep pushing back.
You got people rolling up on you.
Oh fuck.